So Shiba Inu has actually become one of my favorite assets in all of crypto. In fact, if there's one that I really think has the opportunity to print millionaires this cycle, it's Shiba Inu. It's a $10 billion asset that has the ability to move like a $10 million asset. And the best times are still coming. I'm Luckside. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell. Again, it's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So the funny thing about Shiba Inu is there are still people that will say, oh, it only goes down. It's not going anywhere. But yet, you know, this local trend has been up and to the right. The longer term trend has been up and to the right. The trend since inception has been up and to the right. And this can be tracked in terms of price. It can be tracked in terms of holders. It can be tracked in terms of social metrics. I mean, all these things are in fact on the rise in terms of Shiba Inu. And that's very promising for a $10 billion asset that currently only has 1.4 million holders. It means there is a lot of runway left for Shiba Inu to continue making stabs to the upside. And now this is the interesting thing about Shiba Inu is I've said for a very long time, SHIB is never going to add back a zero. And I wholeheartedly believe that because now you've had this building of community, right? You have people that have this resilience. Many people have lasted from the last bull market cycle through the bear market cycle and now into the early part of the bull here. And they don't plan on dumping their assets anytime soon. This is part of that long-term mindset, like we've talked about, that 1 cent dream, right? And so it would take a very, very negative push from the market to get people to unload their assets for pennies on the dollar. And frankly, if you did see a drop like that, it'd get bought up very quickly. People love discounts, right? And I want to even reference back to the several times that Shiba Inu did go on some of these drops, right? This was a huge drop in terms of Shiba Inu, but then over the course of days, it climbed back like 75%, right? That's the type of asset that Shiba Inu is. You have people defending price, you have people taking advantage of opportunity, and things are only getting better. Again, the removal of supply, the continued accumulation by whales, it's available on every single exchange. You have social metrics increasing. I mean, you want to talk about an asset that frankly has everything working in its favor right now. It's Shiba Inu. And that is despite it being, again, the 13th largest token in all of crypto, number 11, don't count stables here, a $10 billion asset. I mean, these market caps are not outside of the realm of reality. Okay. And again, this isn't a guarantee. Nobody knows what's going to happen in crypto. Nobody knows if the trends from the early part of this market cycle are going to be consistent with the trends that we see later, but the metrics are pointing towards that being the case. Metrics can be deceiving, but when these metrics have played out time and time again in Shiba Inu's favor, it's likely that it's going to continue. Okay. Now, me personally, still have my long position open in terms of Shiba Inu. Again, if you guys want to check out Margex, there's a referral link in the description below. You can earn up to $10,000 in deposit and trading bonuses. There's no KYC. And frankly, I just look for opportunities to continue accumulating. We've seen some great things happen on the charts here. In fact, Shiba Inu keeps wanting to make these stabs to the upside, right? Obviously, we faced our rejection at 4019. We fell back below here. We got a little pushback to 4018 yesterday, where if we flipped into bullish momentum, we have tons of buy zone opportunities. I mean, this thing just continues to flash bullish, 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 right? What we like to see in the crypto market. While we may be stagnant for the last 3 weeks or so, just kind of up and down, right? It's basically this load up for the next surge. Again, I want to point out the fact that exchange supply continues to be removed. You have accumulation from the long-term holders, and the greatest thing yet, guys, is we still haven't seen this massive drop off in USDT dominance. There's so much capital sitting on the sideline right now in the crypto market that has been here already that has yet to re-enter the space. That is the fuel for the next move. That is the fuel that gets the outside people in the people outside crypto interested in crypto. That is what pushes BTC to a new all-time high, which is climbing right now. It was actually only about 9% move away earlier today. And frankly, it wouldn't surprise me if we there's no guarantees, right? It wouldn't surprise me if we get some momentum building into next week. We've had a really good week from institutional money. Hopefully Friday closes out the same way. It tends to be kind of a more tempered day. There's not much excitement in terms of institutional money on Fridays, but all the right things are taking place. Shiba Inu has everything working in its favor. It has the best people in its corner, and it's the one that frankly has the ability to print millionaires this cycle. All right. It's all a question of, when you got in, how much you have, when you plan on taking profit. Me personally, I don't plan on taking profit until probably sometime March through May. Okay. It's more of a time standpoint. I know I've had people ask questions about this. For me, it's more of a time standpoint than a price standpoint. I really hope that March is a good indication of what may come later in the cycle, because SHIB is going to be the one that surprises. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Show your love below. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.